So out at Klondike Park to, let's see if yeah, you can't even read it. Anyway, out at Klondike Park for a little bit of a hike. And it's very interesting. This is one of the places that has the giant hill. It's a little less rough terrain than Castlewoods, but it is still, there you go, somewhat intimidating. So going up to the overlook. Took 2 minutes and 41 seconds to walk up that hill. And that was tough. Holy crap. But I found this cool feather. Can do that 10 times in a day. Probably be fit. The lookout up here is the prize for getting up that. So now that we're off that bluff view, we actually come back to the top of that hill and get on the actual hiking trail. Now there's lots of trails through here that just weave and wind, and there's some that are 2 miles, some that are 4 miles. But you can pretty much put a combination of any of them together for whatever amount of hiking you want to do, including hiking along the Cade Trail, which is right down below here. So I'm just going to hike some trails, see what works out. Yeah, it seems the that first big hill, which is paved, isn't the only one. But I'm thinking the payoff is going to be almost as good. So look at that blue sky up there. Today is a beautiful day. Hogsback Trail. There's a trail about halfway up that first big hill. You can start there, I guess. Ooh. They've added some new fence here, so you can't get as close as you used to, but still a pretty cool view. It's not all uphill, so that's good. Got several options here. Continue the trail, which is a switchback, or go up here and take a look what's on top of these rocks. Very cool little scenic overlook here on top of some cool rocks. A couple areas to hang out up here. Get to one of the high points. Lots of trees. And a fall. Which is probably why they got a new fence. So a while back, somebody actually went to the edge of one of these around here somewhere, and maybe even on the overlook, I'm not sure. Anyway, they got too close to the edge, was too careless or something, and fell, and I think they died. Oof. So, new fences and more restrictions. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like a solid rock ledge. Very cool. And look at all the little ferns, mottled sunlight coming through. This is an awesome day for hiking. And this is a very pretty area to hike in. You got all of this beauty in the sun and doing just right. Overlooking some private tennis courts. I saw someone on a bicycle up here doing this trail, and with stuff like that, I don't see how bicycles are a good idea on this trail. Now Lost Valley, much better. But man, we're realizing the road is like 100 yards away as the crow flies. Probably more that way, but anyway, yeah, you can hear the road and stuff like that, but still enough woodlands and peace to hit the spot, as it were. Ooh. Very awesome trail. Cool little bridge over a little gully. And a cool tree. Look at that. Ooh, I kind of missed the flowers. Let me get back here. Check those out. All right. Look at that. Oh, that's a pretty cool area here. Quite a few interesting sights back that way. I didn't get on video. Of course, you need to come out and hike this trail yourself so you can see all those cool things. Here's a power line. Very short. Very cool. So normally when I reach this point, I continue that way, and this loops around the lake and a couple other places. But I have not actually done this Hogsback trail, so I'm gonna just continue on it. This looks like it is pretty much going uphill next to the road, and it's gonna come out, I'm thinking, on that little offshoot that I saw right in the middle of that big hill, so that we first went up. So I'm gonna see what this looks like, and this will be one of the only times I've done all my hiking on this side of the road. So yeah, this is cool and something I haven't done before, which is always the best thing to do when you're going hiking. Find new and, well, previously explored by somebody else, but you know, new to you. Haven't seen any very interesting wildlife other than a skink, I think, little lizard. Looks like they may have done this trail for bicyclists, mountain bikers, because there's lots of yeah. But the trail was closed to hikers only, so now this I'm finding interesting. It's little, they lay down rocks as a bridge over these little gullies. That's interesting. It would be a challenging bicycle ride, to be sure. Yeah, anytime you see a... Well, that was rude. A little banking like that. That's for bicycles. This is just cool though, how they either incorporated or laid down rocks for this. Whew. So this is uncharted territory. Got that trail and that's trail. I checked AllTrails and it looks like that goes to the parking lot, maybe. And so I'm gonna keep going on this way. AllTrails has once again just randomly decided to pause itself for no reason. So yeah, that's annoying. I have no way of knowing how far I've gone or what the route I took is. So AllTrails is about to be replaced with something that's maybe a little bit more reliable. AllTrails support said that it was my phone putting the app to sleep. But I checked all the settings, they said, and it's not. So whatever's randomly pausing my trip, I would imagine if the app was put to sleep that it would be you know, it would stop. But no, it's just pausing till I open it again. And there's no reason for that. Irritating. Yeah, so we're are definitely going uphill. And you definitely see the little nods to bikes, because you got little bumps like that so they can jump. This has got to be coming downhill. I would not want to ride a bike up this. I was thinking of expanding my use of AllTrails, but now that ain't gonna happen. It's just too unreliable. Search my phone and there is no way to set it to not go to sleep, not even in the list of apps to prevent from deep sleep. So yeah, gotta find an alternative that actually works. Ooh. And here we are back at the little offshoot. Can you see him? Hope you can. Nice lizard blending right in. Very cool. I got one wildlife shot. Been here before. All right, so that's pretty close to the end here. I'm sorry AllTrails didn't capture the whole route so I could share it, but hopefully I'm going to find something that does, and we'll see what that looks like. So get out, find yourself a good hike, and do it. I'll see you next time. Hey fellow adventurers, planning your next big outdoor escapade? Whether it's a through hike along the Appalachian Trail or gearing up for some ultra lightweight adventures, let me introduce you to a game changer in the world of finance. Say hello to Acorns, your partner and mine in turning your hiking dreams into reality. And guess what? I've got something special just for you. Use my share link, bak9.net/acorns with a capital A, to kickstart your savings journey. Picture this. While you're hitting the trails, your money is working just as hard for you back home. With Acorns, I've seen an incredible 20% rate of return since 2018 with their invest account. And that's including the roundups. And for those planning for the long haul, their later IRA, I'm getting an impressive 8% return right now. Whether it's saving for that lightweight tent, top of the line hiking boots, or funding your through hike adventure, Acorns has you covered. Starting is easy. You can begin with as little as $5 and watch it grow over time. It's like planting seeds for your hiking dreams. Head to bak9.net/acorns and sign up and start building your adventure today. Let's hit the trails with Acorns, because every step forward is a step closer to your outdoor dreams. And always remember that investing involves risk. Returns are not guaranteed, and past performance does not guarantee future results. And consider seeking advice from a financial advisor.